Robosponge skip is one of the most devastating tricks to miss and run since it's right at the end. In this video, I'll tell you how to perform Robosponge skip and what to do as a backup if it fails. Before we get into performing the trick, I'm going to briefly explain how load invulnerability works and how the cruise bubble works alongside it. When SpongeBob first loads into any level, he's invulnerable, meaning he cannot take any damage. This invincibility lasts for 3 seconds, and that time begins counting down as soon as you load into the level. However, this timer pauses whenever SpongeBob is using the cruise bubble, so this 3 seconds can end up being much longer if you use the cruise bubble a few times. If you've ever wondered why runners are not damaged by this attack from Robosponge, it's because SpongeBob is still invulnerable. Now that that's all clarified, let's get into performing the trick. As soon as you load into the level, turn left and launch a cruise bubble. You want to manually detonate it by pressing L or L1 with the right timing to hit Robosponge's glove. It might look like you should detonate it immediately, but you do have to wait a good amount of frames for the glove to reach you. There's not much advice I can give for this timing, just practice it a few times until you're comfortable with the timing. As soon as you damage his glove, turn to face forwards and launch a cruise bubble at his body to either hit this circle or this circle, depending on which way he turns. After hitting his body, you're going to immediately launch another cruise bubble at Roboplankton. Be careful, there's several paths he can take, so do your best to read his movements. After he's been hit, it's time to get into position. Stand a little bit on the left side of the platform and face to the right. After a couple seconds, RoboSpongeBob will begin to attack. As soon as he starts moving towards you, walk to the right edge of the platform. When he chops the platform, it's going to rotate quickly, and you're going to use the momentum from that rotation to jump into a kill trigger located directly above the platform you spawn on. After hitting the trigger, a cutscene will start playing, but SpongeBob is still loaded into the level at this time. If you skip the cutscene before SpongeBob lands back on the platform, a spatula animation will play when you load into the brain, so make sure you wait a second before skipping the cutscene. Waiting until Robosponge's hat lands back on his head is usually long enough. If you miss the momentum jump, it's not the end of the world. There is a pretty quick backup. Run off the left side of the platform and bounce up onto this platform. This will prompt Robosponge to do his attack again. Remember, the kill trigger is above the spawn platform, so if you do the jump from this platform, you'll need to go to the right in order to hit the kill trigger. I hope this tutorial was helpful. If you have any suggestions for future tutorials, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching.